Hello, class. Welcome to the Omnivore class. Why you can stay. That's all, folks. Sorry about that. I do get tongue-tied sometimes. Why we don't have to be vegan. For one, the vegan teacher always tells us we have to be. No matter what, you can be a baby, a child, a teenager, adult, a grandparent. You can all. No, we don't have to. I don't know where she's got it in her mind. I am a vegan activist. I can do and say and tell you whatever. Somebody drop a piano on this woman. She has no human right to tell us what we can and cannot do. Whether it's about the animals or not. She still does not have that right. She has some loco problemos, you know? Yeah, we all know this. First of all, raping a cow. There is no such thing as raping a cow. I mean, the farmer's not pulling down his drawers and hopping up on the cow and going, yeah, Betsy. No. He's putting his hand in, putting a straw in, squeezing some sperm in there, and that's it. Okay, now, masturbating a bull? I mean, I don't think he's really there going out there, come on, bully boy, come on, bully boy. No, he's probably using something to help the bull bust. And I'm sorry, but when you see these bulls standing there getting whatever, do you really see them kicking and screaming and trying to get everywhere? No, they're just sitting there enjoying it. So, to me, that's really, it's that bull saying, oh yeah, keep a doing it, dude. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't see that bull shaking his head. No, I don't. Now, the female bull, yeah, they get them pinned in because, you know, you put your arm in there. The cow's probably going to be like, oh, hey, that's not a bull penis. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they probably lock him down to do it. Okay, pigs. You know those big metal things that they got holding the mother pig down? You had to think about this. This pig just delivered about 7 babies. That pig, mother pig, is probably pooped out. Literally. Has no energy. So they keep them down to not only let the piglets feed off them, but it's also to keep them down so they can lay down, relax. If you ever notice, there are things on the side that they don't like to show, the vegans don't like to show, that usually there is a big water thing for them to have water. They come by and give them food, that, you know, to help them. I've seen this stuff done. Yeah, big factories might have a couple of assholes in there that are beating little piglets down because something's wrong with them or something, but that's not because of the food part. That's just because there's assholes working there and need to get fired and thrown out. Get people in there that can treat these animals correctly and nicely until the day that they're chickens. I'm sorry. We need to keep the population of chickens under control because all those chicken eggs, all them chickens, all them cocks, all those chicks, woohoo! Oh, KFC would be having a hard time keeping them cooked. Anyways, I know that probably wasn't even funny. But imagine all those eggs hatching, all those roosters growing, or all those male chicks growing up, all the more chicks, all the more roosters, all the more chicks, a lot more eggs. Even the Easter Bunny's going to have a hard time hiding eggs. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be chaos with chickens. Sniper Wolf's I don't think she was actually joking. That would be, look at all those chickens. Imagine if they weren't in those sheds. Or on those big things. Now, letting some of these chickens out, you know, get a little healthier, be a little bit more, because yeah, they do kind of look sickening and a little small. I'm sick and tired of picking up, getting chicken and getting this little, like I'm looking at it like it's a robin that was killed, not a chicken, because they're so small and they're so sickly looking. We want our chickens nice and puffed up and good. But again, that's why they don't have to literally kill them. They could actually give them out to people to be. I've heard people say that roosters make good pets, except for that sunrise crap. I mean, there was one around here. I was going to say, shut up or I'm going to turn you into a bucket of chicken. But I guess rooster's meat isn't as good as chicken, I guess. It's just, we need to keep things down, like, cut down on the beef industries. Beef industries, if you ever hear this, just cut back on a lot of the killing of the beef, or quit growing them some, I should say the dairy, because it goes from the dairy to the, okay. So dairy industry, cut back on the milk. I mean, there are other things to drink. We don't need a lot of milk. Yes, I like to have milk in my cereal. I like to have milk in my coffee. Other than that, yeah. I mean, I'm diabetic. Don't really eat a lot of cereal. I have to have more meat. Tofu is not the best. I cannot have popcorn. I cannot have anything with corn in it. I cannot have anything starchy. I cannot have anything with sugar. Even it's actually made sugar that, like strawberries, they have their own natural sugars. I can't have those. Fruits, I really can't have. Nuts even actually have a little bit of sugar. I found that out because I used to eat a half a thing of frickin' nuts, and my blood would go crazy on the monitor. I would be up into 250, 300. I was just 300 for eating a couple of strawberries, blueberries, and a banana, and having it. My blood was up to 300. I got to keep it under. Well, the doctor wants me to keep it at 120. I personally try to hit the goal of 150. I have such a hard time keeping it at least around 130 to 150. It is so hard because so much stuff has either fake sugars or that has real sugars. It's a pain in the butt. And the only thing that doesn't really rise my blood is meats, certain dairies, like cheese and stuff like that. Eggs don't do it. So it's harder for me to eat half the stuff. Oh, eat nuts. Can't. Got sugar in them. Oh, you can eat tofu. I don't really know what tofu is. You can eat soy. What the hell is soy? It's a bean. It still is starch. Excuse me. When I get talking a lot, my throat dries. I get coughing. Coughing, not coffee. I could go for some coffee. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So where was I? The dairy industry could really cut back on a lot of the baby making to make milk. Heck, is there a way that scientists could actually make it to where cows could start making milk or lactating so we can just get the milk without having to take a lot of the babies? I mean, scientists, come on now. Come on, think. Vegans wouldn't have much of a thing. Oh, we create cow. Oh, well, it will be just like, well, if we make cows produce milk and therefore, well, they're not having babies. So if scientists do it that way, then it wouldn't really hurt anybody because technically taking the milk is not stealing because technically the farmer owns it. Oh, well, farmers can't own animals. They're here with us, not for us. Who made the law that they're not here for us? Or who made the law that they're here with us? Nobody. It's called law of the land. We can do what we do with these animals. If we have these animals in our possession that we own on our property, we can do what we want. Oh, well, that's speciesism and racism. Well, I don't really see many kids in school going to a cow going, ha, 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 you're a cow. Or I don't see them going up to the kid, oh, ha, 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 you're speciesism. I don't see any of that. So it's like, why do they even try to bother of bullying us and shaming us? Like she said today, somebody called us gay. I'm gay. Somebody used to call me gay. Oh, you're gay. You're a queer. You're a faggot. Well, yeah, and your point? Own it. Should we use the word N-word even though she wants to try to make... No. That has... No. Just no. I'm sorry. Even making it positive. Whites should not say the N-word. Now, I hear them say the word to themselves. That's up to them. Me, I don't want to... I've seen what happens. They get P.O.'d. So, yeah. No. Vegan teacher, X for that, 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 X. Oh, conspiracy? Oh, I can give you one. Check. But all the rest, forcing people, bullying. We should not bully. We try to teach our kids not to bully. And what do? You bully and shame people, making it sound like, well, this teacher says we can bully people like that. No! No bullying! You want to see why people are getting so PO'd at you and hate you? Because you're giving out so many messages that people are trying to stop in this world. You're making it sound like, oh yeah, you're an animal abuser. Even though it's kind of stupid to say to somebody, because it's like, so? But then you shame them. Oh, you're a murderer. Did somebody actually take the knife and slit the cow's throat? No, they didn't. They're just paying for it. But it's the way life goes. We are superior, but we don't have to act it due to the fact. I hear all these people saying, well, a lion can eat a zebra. Why can't I? You're not a lion. Just tell her, I'm a human being. I'm an animal. Make the decision of eating meat if I choose to. Whether the cow is supposedly a person, sentient being. Yeah. I've seen him cry. I've seen a cow get slapped in the butt and... That didn't really sound like a pig, did it? I've seen these... Yeah, they can feel pain. But they're still a source of food. Just like if we were trapped in the Himalayas and people were starting to get, too cold, we could eat them. It is actually okay to eat people in certain situations. There are still cannibals out there in the world somewhere. I don't really know where, but they eat people. So why don't you sit there and give them a card and like, what's the difference between eating this and eating that kind of card for a cannibal? They don't care. If you go and show them the thing, they're just going to eat you anyways. But my goodness, I know I'm kind of a ranting, yelling, but there are ways to make the planet better without having to be vegan. She'll probably not even ever pay attention to me because I've only got 6 subscribers right now. I do have other channels, but she won't give much attention. Unless I hit over, half of what she's got, she's not going to pay attention to me. So, but I mean, she only pays attention to me when I sit there and say, respect omnivores. Yeah, you want us to respect vegans? How about showing us some respect? Because we're omnivores. You chose to be eating a animal life. No, excuse me. They chose to not eat animals and not use animal products. We choose, because we're born this way, to stay the way we are. She even said it herself. We are vegans in an omnivore world. They want to change our world. No. Because I'm going to get up, I'm going to have my eggs, my bacon, or sausage, or whatever, and I'm going to go on with my day. She should stop worrying. Did you guys see the one video of her husband? I got a picture of it somewhere. I'll just show it here. Here. Does that man look like he is happy about what she's doing? No, he does not look happy. He looks more like, shut the hell up. Don't bring me into your battle. He probably hasn't gotten any. He probably wants to go get a burger. But I feel sorry for the guy. I feel sorry for Bella. Yes, if animals, it's possible that dogs and cats could live, well, cats can't. Dogs could live a vegan life. But they're not going to live as long as a happy dog eating steak or beef or any kind of beef or any kind of pork or any kind of chicken. They will live longer. She's just pretty much shortening Bella's life. Because vegan vets say it's possible. Hell, I went to a vet. No, it's not. It's not as healthy as you think. People's dogs they can stay healthy for a while, but after a while they get older, it shortens their life. So if you want to shorten your pet's life, you're really not loving your dog. And that, to me, if you're not going to give it the good love, you're being an animal abuser. How do you like being called an animal abuser? Actually, I've called you an animal abuser a bunch of times, Vegan Teacher. I'm sorry. You want to use your depression to help protect animals, go get therapy. Go get medication. Because technically, if you get down to the bottom line, they're depressed because we eat animals. Because every time you see, oh, look, they slaughtered a cow, they get all upset. This is wrong. This is horrible. And they get all upset about it. They're depressed. It's their self-depression, mentally depressed themselves into this. And they want us to stop eating the animals so they can feel better. I'm sorry. No, I don't know this vegan teacher from a hole in the wall. I'm not going to stop. Sorry about that. The game was over, but I'm just going to finish this here. Thank you for joining in. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you can, bring more people in that might like it to subscribe more. Maybe we can start getting that vegan teacher to actually notice me, because she won't. I can debunk her. We don't need to be vegan. But yeah, catch you all later. Have a good night. See you, or if you have a good morning, depending where you are in the world. Peace out. Take care.